The fact that we do not have a political process, that nothing replaced the wish to have a final status agreement, this creates a very dangerous situation. And we might survive this event, but the next one might cause major escalation. One of the basic things about that country, Israel, that I love so much is that it is so complex, and usually the conversation about it is too simplistic. And if you don't wrestle with the complexity, you don't get Israel. You don't get the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, and you don't get the Middle East. In the late 19th century, Jews were slaughtered, and the ancient Jewish communities in Eastern Europe were uprooted. So, the Jews of Palestine redefined Zionism in the most radical way. As one who is loyal to Israel, I see the settlements as the single most grave threat to its future. Zionism was both just and a salvation, but by its very nature, it was tragic and traumatizing. The tragedy of Gaza is that the moderates on both sides were too weak and the radicals were too strong. To maintain a non-democratic Israel within its post-1967 borders, we are educating our children to be racist. While we are right to defend ourselves against the extreme Islamists in Gaza, we are wrong to allow settlers to push Israel into the West Bank and turn Israel into an armed Jewish ghetto. For the reality is that Israel is endangered by the occupation in a way that Israel is not endangered by rockets. I would like to point out that one of the things that make this situation so dangerous is the collapse of the peace negotiations a few months ago, and nothing filled the vacuum. It is very dangerous for the Middle East altogether, and definitely in Israel and Palestine, not to have an organizing principle, not to have some stabilizing concept of peace. Are you tired of hearing the word subscribe? Of course you are. What about the word comment? Tired of that one too? How about like and share? Don't like those either, huh? All right, well then this is kind of awkward.